Things are getting out of control here. Stupid calic. Okay. Let's try this again. Take 3. I left my basket. Okay, take 4. Back, dreamers. It's time for Sunday favorites and fails, and I've got my basket of goodies, so I'm just gonna jump right in. Start with Bath & Body, and the first thing is from Bath & Body Works. It's this lotion that I picked up at the semi-annual sale, Twilight Woods. This is my favorite version of their lotion, which is the triple moisture body cream. And this says, let's see, hypnotic blend of apricot nectar, mimosa petals, and Tuscan cypress, inspired by the enticing warmth of woods at twilight. So, well, it's not really a summer scent, but I think it's a really good summer transitioning into fall scent. Of course, in Oklahoma, it's really going to be still technically summer through most of September. We probably won't start getting the sort of crisp of fall until late September or October, although the weather's been weird the last couple years, so I don't know. Anyway, but it's a really great, you know, transitioning into fall, and I've really been thinking a lot about fall and liking fall things because we're starting school, or the boys are starting school on Wednesday, so it's kind of been just in my mind. Nails. I've really been totally indecisive this week. I've had a couple like operator error problems with my nail polish where I just, you know, I painted my nails and then I messed something up. You know, I saw something on, I think it was on Pinterest, it might have been on Instagram this week, that really kind of bothered me, and it said the only time a woman is helpless is when her nail polish is wet. Oh, come on, please. I can always fix my nail polish later. If you come, anyway, I'm not going to get on my soapbox. That just really bothered me. This is Zoya nail polish, and this is the color Odette. I did post a picture of this on my Instagram at Dishwater Dreams. If you're not following me yet, I think I got this in a Beauty Box 5, but I really like it. It's almost a one coater, so but not quite. But this is the one I wore it 2 days this week, which is kind of a record for me. This week, anyway. Okay, on to face. So the L'Oreal True Match Lumi and I have been battling this out because I only have a couple of foundations. I actually have 2 foundations that will work with my skin as tan as it is right now. And this is one of them. This is in the color C4 Cool Shell Beige. And so we've been battling it out for the last couple weeks, and I've been talking a little bit about it, but I think that we have finally hit our stride. It is what I have on right now. First off, I cannot use my Rimmel Stay Matte Primer with it because it looks splotchy, it looks gross. Yeah, it just doesn't work. So I started off the week using my Smashbox, the Photo Finish Oil-Free Primer, but it was just a little sample, so I ran out. So I switched over to the Flower Beauty In Your Prime Perfecting Primer, which is my favorite silicone-based drugstore primer. That seemed to work out really well. Plus, I used this brush, which is my Real Techniques buffing brush, to apply it, and I would kind of, you know, tap it in and then buff it out, and then I was really happy with the finish. I set my foundation with this Maybelline Fit Me powder, which is really weird because I used a translucent powder, I used a bronzer, but this is what I ended up liking the best with it. And it's just, I mean, it's just a drugstore powder. Color is 125 Nude Beige. It really did the finish nicely, and I do like the fact that this comes with, if you flip it open, it's got like a little mirror, and then it's got this little thing, which was really great to just take with me because the only place that I really would see oil is right on the end of my nose, and I could just touch it on the end of my nose and be good. And I was putting that powder on with this big old fluffy brush, which is a Sonia Kashuk I think this was a limited edition to the summer. I think you can still get it at Target. And then, so yeah, so we came to an understanding this week, and I like the way that it looks now, which is good because I'm going to need to use this foundation or the other one pretty much every day until my tan fades. For concealer, I've been using the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. I love this stuff. You'll probably hear me talking about it over and over and over again because I just love it. It's got that pinky color to it, so when you put it under your eyes, it kind of cancels out any of that blue color, and since I have hereditary dark circles, it's really great. Okay, let's see. This other stuff you've heard me talk about like a million times before, so not really a million times before, but a lot, so I'll just kind of breeze through it. I'm still madly in love with my L'Oreal Brow Stylist Sculptor in the color Dark Brunette. Still using that pretty much every day. For eyeliner, I'm still using the L'Oreal Silkissime. I don't think anybody knows how to say this. If you know how to say this, leave the pronunciation below, please. This is in the color Black, and I've been using this for my tight line and sometimes for my lower lash line. Other times for my lower lash line, I've been using the Urban Decay 24/7 in Rockstar. That's what I have on today when I'm doing a little bit more of kind of like an everyday look. And then I've been using my Kat Von D inked liner for the upper lash line. So that's pretty much okay. And then for eyes, I just picked this up. I posted a picture of it on Instagram, and I've been doing little videos all week of looks, and I've been posting those over on Instagram, so if you want to go see them, they're just like little short videos of different looks that I've done, and I posted 3 so far, and then this is the 4th one, and I've got this one to post. If you guys like that, let me know, because I like doing it. I like looking at a palette and trying to come up with all of these different looks for it. When I bought this, I already had in mind 3 different looks that I could do with it just from looking at it in the store. But this is the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette, and I'm trying not to like blind you guys here, but this has a whole bunch of different things in it. It has this highlighter, which I had the little paper, here it is. It doesn't have the names on here anywhere on the back or inside or anything. There's this like little clear paper thing. So the highlighter is in the color Champagne, and then the bronzer is Tarte's. It's very popular. It's the Park Avenue Princess. The blush is a full-size blush, which is Unleashed. Anyway, I'm not going to do a full, I will do a video that is a full review. I'm not going to do a full review on it now. But you basically have a highlighter, a bronzer, a blush, and then 6 eyeshadow colors. And I've been wearing this every day this week. I picked it up on Monday. I've been wearing it every day this week. That's what I've got on right now. I'm really enjoying it, and I will be posting a full review as well as all the looks that I've come up with for it sometime later, but not today. So go check out my Instagram. Again, it's at Dishwater Dreams if you want to see the little clips of the looks that I've been doing, and leave me a comment below or give me a thumbs up on this video, or go over and like those videos on Instagram if you want me to continue doing those little looks for different palettes. So Tarte Rainforest After Dark, loving it. Plus, this is kind of really funny, but I had picked this up and showed it to my boys because they were like, oh, you went to Ulta. They recognize like the orange bag now. They were like, oh, what did you get? Like they actually care, but they don't. And I showed it to them. They were like, ooh, this is the coolest makeup thing you've ever gotten, because they like the snake and the little jewel in there. So that just kind of funny. Let's see, other favorites for the week. I've had a lot of comments from people and a lot of emails from you guys saying that you love my weekly book favorites, and you love my purse favorites. So I'm going to keep doing those. I'm not necessarily going to have one every single week, but on the weeks where I do have one, I will share with you. So my book favorite for this week is The Silent Wife by A.S.A. Harrison. And this is, there's a full review of this up on the blog, dishwaterdreams.com, if you want to go read it. I'm not going to give anything away, but this is a psychological thriller where it's kind of backwards. Like, you know at the beginning that Jody and Todd have a marriage that's in trouble, and you know that Jody kills somebody. And the whole mystery of the thing is not, it's not a who did it. It's a who did she kill? So it's really interesting. And if you like psychological thrillers, if you liked like Gone Girl, or if you read Dark Places, which I just talked about, if you like those kind of books, you'll like this. I'm sad to say that A.S.A. Harrison did pass away, I think in 2012, and so there are not going to be any more books. She did write some nonfiction books, which I want to try to track down. But yeah, definitely check that out. And my purse favorite for the week, I will have a link below to my Miche Store, which is what these purses are. But this is my favorite purse this week. This is my classic purse, and I challenged myself this week because I usually carry the demi size. I challenged myself this week to pare down what I was carrying and go to the classic, which still fits my iPad mini, so it's really great. But I love this. Of course, it's got the camouflage, and this is like a just like a fabric, and then this is like a faux leather, and then it's got little pockets on the side. So yeah, I have been totally loving this. I did have a request to do a what's in my bag video, so I promise that I will do that. And I'll probably also, if you guys want to see it, I'll do a little video show you like how I switch from purse to purse and what I use the different purses for. Anyway, I don't want to get too much on that. If you want to shop at my Miche Store, go for it. If you don't, hey. But you know, fashion wise, I've had a lot of requests for people to see what I'm doing. Okay, let's that's all the favorites. So Dr. Pepper 10, constant favorite. We went swimming earlier today, and then we came back, and anyway, I'm thirsty, so there you go. Fails. I actually have 5 fails this week, so I'm just going to go through them sort of quickly. The first thing is this Pure Lease Pure Moist Hydro Balance Moisturizer. I think that everybody who has a subscription box has gotten something from them. I've gotten 2. I gave one to my mom. This is for normal to dry skin. And I really tried to like this because it smells pretty good. It feels great when it goes on your face. It's very expensive. I think it's like $100 and something for the full size. I could be making that up. But I really tried to like it, but it just doesn't work for my skin. I have combination oily skin, and it just doesn't work. I'm not going to throw it out. I've got probably like half of this sample left. I'm gonna stick it aside, and when my skin gets drier in the winter, then I'm gonna try it then and see what I think about it then. I got this in a subscription box. I want to say, I think it was Wantable this month. Elizabeth Mott's volumizing mascara. It's so big. Now this is not a complete fail. This is a half fail. It says it's a volumizing mascara, but it's got this tiny little wand, and it really doesn't do a whole lot for me as far as volume. It does do pretty good with length, so I've really been liking the combination of this and the Benefit They're Real mascara, which neither of these I like by themselves. I do not like either one by themselves. Individually, they're half fails, but together, the combination works pretty good. They're both kind of wet formulas, and so I can put this on first and get a good amount of length. I found if you apply like more than one coat of this, then you start getting, your lashes start sticking together. It doesn't really separate them out. And it works great for lower lashes. So I put on a coat of this, and then I put on a coat of this, because this I don't like individually either. By itself, I think that this is, it doesn't give me a whole lot of length, and it doesn't give me a whole lot of volume, and it just really doesn't do anything. But with this as a base, with this on top, then it works. I don't know. I don't understand the science behind that, but sometimes you just gotta try stuff and see if it works. The last 3 fails that I have are lipsticks, and they are not fails. Like, the product itself isn't a fail. It's really more the color. So the first one is this Rimmel mascara lasting finish lipstick in amethyst shimmer. This is Rimmel, right? So I'm telling you that it is. So the problem with all 3 of these lipsticks is exactly the same, and I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, but I do. And it's that they are a frost, and they are all kind of like a metallic-y frost, which, I mean, this color is pretty, but on me it looks horrible. So that is a fail. And then these 2 NYC lipsticks, which again, they're very pretty, but they're this like metallic-y frost. This is in the color Forever Fuchsia, which, I mean, come on, that's like a great summer color, but you put it on my lips and it's like, I mean, I don't have large lips to begin with. I have very small, bow and arrow lips is what I always think of them as. They're shaped like a bow and arrow. But I have very thin lips, and I have an even thinner upper lip, and so when you put something like this on it, my lips just disappear. And then this last one is Candy Rush, and this one is like Barbie Frost. So that's that one. So, I mean, really, it's not the formula of the lipstick that's the problem, and it's not really the color of the lipstick that's the problem, it's the finish. It's this metallic-y frost, which looks horrible on me, and I think that I am going to spend a little bit of time over the next week and go through all of my lip products and pull out anything that has this sort of metallic-y frost finish and get rid of it. Because it just, I keep trying them and they just don't look good on me. They just don't. Okay, for perfume this week, on days where I've gone somewhere, I've still been using Flower Bomb. I have like a tiny little bit left in that sample. And then for days where I really haven't been going anywhere, or I've just been going to the gym because my office has moved home now, I've been using this Baby Doll Solid Perfume from Lulu Blossom, which I did a full review of a lot of their products, and I will link to that below. But this, it smells good and it's light. It's not really overpowering. If you wear it to the gym, it's kind of like, oh, you smell good, and not like you're wearing perfume. So that is all of my favorites for the week. I know I've mentioned it several times, but go over and check my Instagram because I am giving away a necklace from my Wantable Accessories box this month over on Instagram, so go check that out. Don't forget to subscribe because on Wednesday I will be posting my very first vlog, so look forward to that. I hope I don't bore you all to death. And then, you know, don't forget to leave me a comment and let me know if you like those little clips of all the different looks that I have been doing with the Rainforest After Dark palette. And again, I will have a full review of that palette coming up soon. So thank you so much for watching this video today. I think it was like way long. It felt really fast, but I feel like I rambled for a long time. Anyway, thanks for watching so much today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!